you anybody. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah,
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here is Freddie Galvis, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Baltimore.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Galvis behind 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Trey Mancini. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Just underway in Baltimore. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Now the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away as he all 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. At the plate now, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Mullins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, just keeping him close. Slow grounder to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays.
Now the pitch.
Bo Bichette.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The designated
batter, Shohei Ohtani, come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's set and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Batting fourth.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And that's over. 2-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Anthony Santander is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Jays, Yerman Mercedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins has it, and it's a quick out number 1. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch to him. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now to the plate here is Rendell Grichuk. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is Austin Hayes the next to bat, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. In there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. still even at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
The catcher, number 28.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he drives a liner to right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Now batter, designated hitter.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel.
Leading up for Toronto.
Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Lourdes.
Popped up. Mountcastle might try to make a play on it, and this is going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Franco has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in will be Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Ohtani.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and it's a very quick inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fouled off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High chopper to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Maikel Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Mountcastle is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Worked a walk his first time up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hayes is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Yermin Mercedes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. The throw into second.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's the second out. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Randall Grichuk, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Randall.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, he brought it back. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's over 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyhole.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Valaika has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Mountcastle has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Yerman Mercedes. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and no trouble for him. Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get it.
All right, here's one more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Maikel Franco is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%. The 0-2 once more. You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Franco goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Up next
now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Santander.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So stepping in is Pat Valaika, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Jordan Romano will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 68.
And that's in there for a strike. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A ball and a strike. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cesar Valdez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Leading up
last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 15.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's set down 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Lourdes
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is Bo Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. One and 0. Here it is. In there, 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Next to the blue field, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. And a takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. And now Austin Hayes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Pedro Severino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Romano, you'll notice, attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trent Thornton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. A ball and no strikes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now here's the first offering. Maikel Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up is George Springer. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
hit hard to third. There is Franco in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Charging in is Santander. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Sulser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54, Cole.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Bo Bichette is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit softly down the line at first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the next to bat will be Anthony Santander. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in next, Pat Valaika. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Austin Hayes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Thornton is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. Matt Harvey pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...